Thanks for stopping by, everybody. We do have Matchbox on tap here on Level M. We are talking the final 5-pack of 2025. I do apologize. This one kind of fell into the cracks with a bunch of other videos that have been dropping, but it's here today. This is new. All 5 models in this are new. No repeat decos, no nothing like that. These are all brand new for Matchbox Construction 7. Of course, the nice card art on there. So this one is quite a power hitter. We do have not only 3 reoccurring decos for the 70th anniversary, but we also have National Parks and Ink Construction all in here. Now, before I get started, I did have somebody comment who says, just open the top. So we're going to open the top. And they said you can just slide the container out, or the tray out, instead of getting all brutal like I did. And oh, would you look at that? It works exactly fine. You could actually put it back in the package if you wanted to. I guess I never realized that. So there you go. Easier way to open it up, and you can put it back in the package. So pretty nice, pretty nice. Just goes to show I do read all the comments. I do promise. I do read those comments. All right, first one from the top, we are talking the skid steer. This is unit number 28. So I think the most recent one we saw in the basic range was the Ram. I think that was number 26, I think. I think it's number 26. So this one is number 28. This does carry the 70th anniversary style of construction deco as we roll through. I think it's perfectly fine. I hope they just keep using this for a little bit. Although I do want to see some more Rannoch. Rannoch is definitely my favorite. But this casting's been around for a long time. Does have a little bit of a moving feature. Nothing particularly fancy, but a little bit of a moving feature. And then a little bit of base deets. Nothing particularly fancy. There is a operator spot in there as well. But that one's pretty cool. I actually like that one. That one's a pretty cool one. That was cool when they came out with that one back in the day. All right, our mini dozer, this used unit number 29, so 28 and 29. It has a little bit of print on the front, which is nice. We don't typically get additional print, but that's kind of cool. It says mini dozer on the front, a little bit of headlight details. Not much detail on the side here, but there is some print when you move that up, because yes, it does move. A little bit of print. Again, unit number 29, some pretty cool engine details in the back. This one doesn't have like a little actuator, so you just have to move it yourself. It just goes up and down, but it stays. There's like a little notch in the plastic, and it stays pretty good. I don't like the fact that it's only one arm, but I think it lends to its uniqueness, which isn't too bad. There's the front end without the scoop in the way. So this one, there is your base deets right there. Nothing particularly fancy, and it just has Matchbox on there. Looks decent. It's a decent one. We'll put the little guy over there. So 28 and 29. All right, Mercedes-Benz Unimog with Ink Construction. Now we did get this Unimog with Rannoch already. So it is only fitting that Ink gets its own run with it. A little bit of extra print on the front. Just a little bit of extra print. Nothing super fancy, but at least the light area and the Mercedes logo is done up. Looks pretty good. Does use the black Utility 6 spokes, which I think is very, very nice. Unit number 728, I do believe that's the man number. I think the man number on this model is 728. There you go. So that is why it is Unit 728. Does have a tow hitch in the back. Unimog is definitely one of the best castings to come out of the golden age. 2008 Matchbox. This is such a good casting, and I'm really, really stoked that they are continuing to use that to this day. And like I said, we've already seen that guy in Rannoch, so it's fair. It's fair. Now, this is a very interesting choice for National Park. So this is the Road Stripe King. So basically what you would do is you would take, I don't have a crayon or a marker or something like that, and you'd put it in the top here, and it actually goes all the way through the base. And so you just set the crayon in there, and you set it down, and you push it across the table. And you can actually draw lines. You can actually draw lines and straight lines with it. So it is called the Road Stripe King. It does have the place marker out here so that they can keep track of where they're going, and of course the sprayer in the back. So it's a cool idea. It's a really cool idea. I'm really stoked that they made this casting, because I think it's very cool to be outside the box. As a national parks though, that's a stretch. That's a stretch. I'm not really sure. Not saying that they can't stripe national parks roads, but I just don't really think it works. This one didn't get that great of a tampo print on this side. Of course, you'd never see that because it's in the package, but this one is perfectly fine. No prints on the back and no prints on the front. But it is a true National Parks model. So if you are a National Parks collector, you are going to have to get this pack. But this is a really good pack. It's a really, really good pack. All right, a generic casting we haven't seen for a little bit. Not exactly the greatest. This is unit number 30. So 28, 29, and now unit number 30. So there must be a 27 somewhere out there. Either that or maybe I got the numbers wrong. Regardless, this is the deco here. It does say Matchbox Construction on the side. Does use the 6-spoke utilities. Looks pretty good with a little bit of yellow chrome or yellow ring on it. This one is pretty cool because it gets a bunch of extra print on the front. Unfortunately, it just goes to show how unbelievably ugly this model really is. With the quad headlights and stuff like that. I mean, it's a commercial vehicle, so it's kind of tough. And I'm super biased because I really like construction stuff and I really like trucks. Also says Matchbox embossed in there. This one's just super ugly. Now it does have moving features. Of course, sorry about that. The scoop does go up, and of course there are real construction vehicles that look just like this in real life. And then of course it does rotate 360 back here. I will tell you the frustrating thing about this model is that kind of crane or scoop operator cab right here. It's the only thing that's metal. The model is plastic, the base is plastic, and the arm is plastic. There's really not very much metal on this at all. I mean, this model will have hardly any metal on it. But it does go to the side, although you can't do anything to it. It gets to the ground, so it will touch the ground, but that's it. That's all you can do. But it's all right. It's all right. Normally, these would move in and out of here, and then, of course, you'd scoop. But this is representative of real construction equipment, so, I mean, at least it's realistic. It's just very ugly. It's just a very, very, very ugly model. So, but there you go. That is Matchbox Construction 7. 70th anniversary is continuing on. Brand new ink deco, which is good. And, of course, National Parks for all those people chasing them down. Of course, there is a National Parks coming in 2025, moving parts batch A for the Jeep Cherokee. So, you National Parks collector stuff's coming down the pipeline. Let me know what you think about that 5-pack. I'm just going to pick that up. You can pick it up at Target currently. Of course, just like all 5-packs, retails for $5.49. So drop a comment and let me know. And I do read those comments. So we'll catch you next time on LMD. Peace!